Hello everyone. In this video we will continue from where we left. So we will use gamma function to show that this integral here equals to 5 pi over 256. So our first step will be using the substitution method. Put x equals to sine theta. Now differentiate both sides with respect to theta. We will get dx equals to the derivative of sine theta is cos theta and d theta. Now we have to change the limits. So when x equals to 0, our theta equals to 0, and when our x equals to 1, then theta equals to pi over 2. So our integral simplifies to I equals to integral 0 to pi over 2. Now in place of x we can write sine theta and power 6 1 minus sine square theta, and in place of dx we can write cos theta d theta equals to, so integral 0 to pi over 2 sine to the power 6 theta cos square theta and d theta. Now from gamma function we know that integral 0 to pi over 2 sine to the power m theta times cos to the power n theta d theta equals to gamma m plus 1 over 2 times gamma n plus 1 over 2 over 2 times gamma m plus n plus 2 over 2. So we will be using this formula. So our integral I equals to gamma. So we have m equals to 6 and n equals to 2. So 6 plus 1 is 7. So we get 7 over 2 times gamma. 2 plus 1 is 3. So 3 over 2 over 2 times 6 plus 2 plus 2 is 10. 10 divided by 2 is 5. So we will get gamma 5. Now we can use the formula gamma n plus 1 equals to n gamma n and n factorial. For upper terms we will be using this formula, and for this gamma 5 we will be using this formula equals to, so 7 over 2 is same as 5 over 2 plus 1, and 3 over 2 is same as 1 over 2 plus 1 divided by 2 times gamma 5 is same as 4 plus 1. So gamma n plus 1 is n gamma n. Here also n gamma n over 2 times, so gamma n plus 1 is also n factorial. Here n is 4, so 4 factorial will be 24. 5 over 2 times 5 over 2 is same as gamma 3 over 2 plus 1 times 1 over 2 times, so gamma 1 over 2 is the square root of pi over 2 times 24 will be 48 equals to 5 over 2 times this equals to 5 over 2 times gamma n plus 1 is n gamma n times 1 over 2 times the square root of pi over 48 equals to, we have 5 over 2 times 3 over 2. So now we know that gamma 3 over 2 simplifies to 1 over 2 times the square root of pi. So we can write 1 over 2 times the square root of pi times, and we have this 1 over 2 times the square root of pi over 48. Now when we do the calculation, we will get 5 pi over 256. So next we have to show that this integral here equals to 21 over 16 pi a to the power 6. So let's move on to the solution. Put x equals to 2a sine square theta. In the previous question we had x square in the square root, so we wrote x equals to sine theta. But now notice that we don't have x square, we only have x, so we will use square in sine theta. Now differentiate both sides with respect to theta. We will get dx equals to 2a times 2 sine theta cos theta and d theta. Now we have to change the limits. Now when x equals to 0, we will get theta equals to 0, and when x equals to 2a, we will get theta equals to pi over 2. So our integral simplifies to I equals to integral 0 to pi over 2. Now in place of x we can write 2a sine square theta to the whole power 9 over 2, and on the square root we can write 2a minus 2a sine square theta, and in place of dx we can write 4a sine theta cos theta d theta equals to integral 0 to pi over 2. We know that a times b to the whole power n equals to a to the power n times b to the power n. So we can write 2a to the power 9 over 2 times sine square theta to the power 9 over 2. We can take 2a common in the square root, so we'll get 2a and 1 minus sine square theta times 4a sine theta cos theta d theta equals to integral 0 to pi over 2. This is 2 to the power 9 over 2 times a to the power 9 over 2 times, now this 2 and this 2 will cancel and we will get sine theta to the power 9 times this will simplify to 2a to the whole power 1 over 2, and 1 minus sine square theta is cos square theta. That square and this square root will cancel and we will get cos theta. So cos theta times 4a sine theta cos theta d theta. So I equals to integral 0 to pi over 2. So we have 2 here and we can write it as 2 to the power 1 over 2 times a to the power 1 over 2. Now we have 2 here, and this 4 can be written as 2 to the power 2. So add all these powers, we will get 2 to the power 7 times, and we have a here and a here, so we'll get a to the power 6. Now we have sine theta and sine theta, so we'll have sine to the power 10 theta times, and we have cos here and cos here, we will get cos square theta d theta. So 2 to the power 7 is 128, and we have a to the power 6, and integral 0 to pi over 2 sine theta to the power 10 and cos square theta d theta. Now similar to previous question, we have integral 0 to pi over 2 sine to the power m theta times cos to the power n theta d theta. So let's go to the next slide. equals to 128 times a to the power 6. Now we can use the formula from the gamma function. So gamma 10 plus 1 will be 11 over 2 times gamma 2 plus 1 will be 3 over 2 times gamma 10 plus 2 will be 14. 14 over 2 will be 7 equals to 128 a to the power 6, or we can write 128 over 2 will be 64 a to the power 6. Now 11 over 2 is same as gamma 9 over 2 plus 1 times gamma 1 over 2 plus 1 over gamma 7 is 6 plus 1. So 64 a to the power 6. We can write 9 over 2 n gamma n times n gamma n. So gamma n plus 1 is n factorial. So 6 factorial will be 720 equals to, we have 64 over 720 a to the power 6, 9 over 2. So 9 over 2 is same as 7 by 2 plus 1, 1 over 2, and gamma 1 over 2 is square root of pi equals to, so 2 times 2 will be 4 and 4 times 16 will be 64. So we can write 16 over 720 and a to the power. So we have 9 times. So gamma 7 over 2 plus 1 will be 7 over 2 gamma 7 over 2. To save the time, I will compute this gamma function directly. So notice that we have 11 over 2, then we have 9 over 2, then we have 7 over 2. 11 minus 2 will be 9, 9 minus 2 will be 7. So 7 minus 2 will be 5, and 5 minus 2 will be 3, and 3 minus 2 will be 1. So inside the gamma we will have 1 over 2 at last, and 1 over 2 times, not 1 over 2, times the square root of pi, and this term here gamma 1 over 2 also simplifies as square root of pi. So after doing all the calculations, we will get I equals to 21 over 16 pi a to the power 6. So our integral equals 21 over 16 pi a to the power 6. Thank you.